Ooh, she go. Mary Beanie going in. Already, she done started off hot. She done started off hella hot already. She says, what the is the case? Lando making a big mistake. So listen, this is what I think it is. Mary Beanie, can you see me? I'm telling you, YouTube is tripping right now. Can you see me? That's what I need to know before we get started. Like, they tripping. It's all good. We're going to work with it. They really getting on my nerves. YouTube changing so many things. Shit go here, shit go there. It'd be crazy right now. But as long as y'all can see me, I'm good. They just don't have my bet. So let's get in. What's up, Blue Diva? What's up, Mary Beanie? So we about to show these people. So like I was saying, because people couldn't hear me earlier, we're about to show people. We get a lot of negativity because people hate what we're doing because we're actually doing something that's great. People hate seeing what we're putting together because it's different than any other platform. People also hate seeing it because it's something that they can't do themselves, all right? So first, we're going to show and celebrate this because it's something that the Wolfpack family has been working on. The Wolfpack family made this possible, and it is very awesome. So I'm going to show this damn video right here. And what we got right here is a care package from the Wolfpack Performance family to Joshua Vigambi. That's what Wolfpack does. Backpacks, helping young Carters. Like, these are things that we doing.
How many clips is that?
Thank you so much, Wolfpack gang. This means a lot to me.
What now?
Let's go winning on these.
What now? That's what we do. That's what the Wolfpack family does. All right, Joshua received his tires from the Wolfpack Performance family. I want to send a special shout out to all of you that contributed during that. We all know what happened, ran short, but listen, we delivered. We did what we said we were going to do, and Joshua is very happy, let me tell you that. It took some finagling. Finally got with a company in the UK that was willing to work with me to get everything done. And, the whole US thing, it was cool as hell. I paid all the additional fees plus the currency change up. And the additional fees on that, took care of all that. So we got them the tires. A few of you had asked if there was another way you could do something. Kirk, I'll get with you on that back end. But yes, he is very happy. He is looking forward to putting those Mojos on his cart and doing what the Mojo does. So that is very cool. So now also, listen, I'm going to show you something right here. To my left, new album is coming out. New album is coming out. It's going to be coming out November 24th. All right. U.S. Thanksgiving Day. It's called Flex Up. Okay. So the new album from Wolfpack Performance will be out. iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Google, in every music platform. I'm talking about over 20 music platforms. You're going to be able to stream this new track. It is well deserved. Trust me, you can only poke the bear so much. You can only poke the bear so much before the bear reaches up and slaps your damn head off. So be aware on that. Also, we are going to have our own esports racing here Saturday at 1300. We're going to have a few racers that are going to get on there. I'm going to stream the e-race on the Wolfpack Performance YouTube channel, and we're going to stream that. So there is no race this weekend, but we're going to have an e-race between subscribers. So we got 3 of them signed up that are going to have this race. It's going to be Wildcat, Alex, and Racer X210 will be on the track. They have chosen the Brazil track to race on. So if you want to see that, join us here Saturday, tomorrow at 1300, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to stream that. Wildcat, what's going on, bro? I was just talking about you. He just pulled up. Say his name, and he going to show up. So me and him are going to go. Also, Wolfpack Performance is now on Twitch. I set that up so I can go ahead and facilitate the stream, so I can make sure I can get in on that with Wildcat and get that film to you all. Now, let's also get into this. Also, do not forget, new album called Flex Up. By me, written by me, rap by me. All of that stuff is going to come out November 24th, Thanksgiving Day. So while you chilling and driving, go ahead and play that. Stream that. It's a banger. Trust me, it is a banger. All right, but let's go ahead and get to this. So we got things going on between Lando and damn Christian? Like, what's the business with that? Like, really, what is the business with that? Let me tell you what I think the business with that is. I don't think it's anything but Christian Horner short dude spite. That's what I think it is. All right. Now, supposedly they've been talking to Lando several times about him joining the Red Bull team. Okay. What's up, DP Auto, Haas, Mary Bina, Blue Diva, 70 Dodge, man? What's up, everybody? Galacticus, what's going on? Galacticus, you should have your $50 by tomorrow, bro. Check your tracking. I sent you the tracking information. Hey, we do real things here. So believe that you should have your $50 tomorrow. It should be to you. Like I said, check your tracking. So listen, they say they've been talking to Lando about this so-called contract for several years on and off. And now, you know, Christian brings this up. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think this is anything short of just some Christian Horner trying to be messy type situation, okay? I think Christian Horner is upset with Zach Brown writing that letter to the FIA, basically expressing his feelings toward the situation that was going on with the cost cap, and just pretty much as a person that's passionate about the sport. He didn't use any names, but it is what it is. You know, a hit dog gonna holler, or a squeaky wheel gonna get the grease. He was just saying that basically what was going on and what needed to transpire needed to be something that would uphold the integrity and the long life longevity of the sport. And anything aside from that, or anything other than that, was going to be detrimental to the sport going forward. Okay. Also, you've seen that Toto has come out and pretty much says he don't think any other team will step across that line the following season, because I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. I think he knows that they will be unfairly decided on. He knows that it won't be Red Bull pat in the palm type situation. Red Bull got away with one, breached the cost cap by 1.8. What they breached the cost cap? I got the records right here. They breached it by $1,864,000. Okay, they breached it by spending over $1,864,000, and then supposedly for a tax credit that would give them a difference of $432,652. The woulda, shoulda, coulda doesn't mean it happened. Okay, Wildcat says we doing driver press conference tomorrow. Hey, Wildcat, bro, that's a gravy idea, bro. Let's set that up. I can send you all a damn link. I can get with you all, Alex, Racer X210, and Wildcat, and we can have a driver's press conference on the channel. Let's set that shit up. Let's make that happen. I'm going to make that happen. I'm going to get with all of you because we have a group text. I'm going to get with you all. I will get you all emails, send you the link, and we can have a driver press conference. And if you want to do it before the race or after the race, I say let's do it before the race. Let's do it before the race. Go live with a press conference, and then following that, we will have the live event race for the Brazil track that you all decide on. Bro, I like it. I'm going for it. So getting back to this, like I said, I think it's a response and a shot at Zach Brown. Christian knows Zach has had some things that they've been juggling at McLaren as far as their driver lineup. All right, they got Piastri from the whole Alpine situation. That went to the CBR board, the Contract Recognition Board, CRB board, and they went through that, end up acquiring Piastri from Alpine, given Alpine didn't really handle their business correctly to begin with. So now they have Lando and Piastri going into next season because Daniel has now pretty much said he's not going to be rejoining the grid 2023. And pretty much if he feels that there is something that just arises in him, he'll come back with a vengeance. I don't think he's going to come back with a vengeance because he hasn't really. The only thing that we've seen from Daniel that showed us like still some heart and passion was just in this past GP. He collides with Yuki and then all of a sudden works his way up the grid to finish in front of Lando. Now, if he comes with that, then that's cool, but you're sitting out a whole entire season. But he did say he wanted to be involved with a team. So I think Christian was taking an opportunity to be spiteful, given the letter, say something that was going to be controversial in the Formula One and motorsports world, and pretty much Daniel not being the number one driver, Lando being that guy, Lando being McLaren's proclaimed future for right now, will cause a mass hysteria a little bit with them saying like Red Bull's been trying to acquire him or Red Bull's been talking about him with contracts. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. Let's look at something. Let's look at this and let's just talk about a couple of things logistically why we'll see if that makes sense. So here are some estimated contracts and pretty much salaries going into 2022. You have some breakdown there, euro, you got the pound and you got US American money. So as you see right there, Lando's contract is $20 million and his contract is going up until 2025. All right. So let's say he drove next season and for 24-25, all of a sudden something happens because Sir Perez's contract is up in 2024, right? 2024, I believe. So then that will put them there. So let's say something happened, Perez decides to leave, or maybe Red Bull decides to make a move. Whatever the case may be, if Red Bull wanted to acquire Lando prematurely, they're going to have to pay out the rest of his contract. That's nearly going to be $40 million plus whatever they're going to give him for the new contract. So are you telling me that Red Bull is prepared to dish out $60+ million for Lando Norris to come drive second seat for them? I don't know about that. And it's really not something that I honestly think that they would do. It's just not, especially given the fact that I don't think Lando is going to be a Perez. Lando is not going to be a Perez there. I'm just telling you right there. He's not going to be a Perez. I think already there will be a little power struggle. We're already kind of wondering if there's going to be something similar to a power struggle with Piastri and Lando, given that we think that they might have similar characteristics as far as trying to be that alpha, be that dominant driver on a team. Piastri looking hungry and definitely wasn't afraid to tell Alpine they were wrong and I'm not driving for you. And Lando being who he is, funny, but, definitely can be bullheaded in what he wants to do. I don't know if that's going to happen, but, it is what it is. And if that's something that they really felt passionate about, then they could go ahead and do that if they wanted to go ahead and get Lando from him. If you're going to pay in excess of $60 million to acquire him, $40 million or so to pay out his contract, and then $20 million or $19 million to give him the rest. So that is something that you got to consider, and that they got to consider. We don't have to consider it. But also another thing would be, how can I say this? Let me see. Let me see real quick. Another thing would be Alex. Alex is also there. I don't know how he's going to fit in there. I don't know what his entire role is going to be there. I don't even know if really, like Piastri, how do they decide? Like, it would be crazy if going into next season, Daniel's not there, and we see Alex and Piastri like basically go at it in testing, and then come to find out Alex beats Piastri out in testing and gets the second seat. That would be crazy. Like, that would be crazy to me. That is something that I consider, like, is that something that could happen? I'm telling you, that would be a little crazy. Y'all might, I don't know. McLaren has a lot going on right now. Oh, Neon Music. Hey, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Oh, matter of fact, you've been with the family. You got the gold on you. So you've been at least in here 2 months. That's what I'm talking about. I heard that. 2 months in here. Don't forget, when you reach 6 months of being with the Wolfpack family, you finally going to get your Wolves Den shirt. I'm going to ship it to you for free. It's going to come to you. Something that you get, making it past that 6 months threshold, you're going to get your member shirt. Boom. And that's going to be awesome for you all to have. I might have a honey bun when we do the sim racing tomorrow, but we're going to try to figure out what we're going to do with this press conference. Because honestly, I'm thinking we might be able to hold that thing tonight instead of in the morning. For real, we might have to do a press conference for the drivers tonight, actually. So that's something that we might, my time is already like 1700. So I do have to keep in mind everybody else's time. So we're going to see about that. But yeah, we're going to spice it up. Wildcat bought us something nice, so we're going to do that. But anyway, that's what pretty much we had going on. I thought that was interesting that Christian brings this up. Meanwhile, right now, to kind of pretty much throw some salt in Zach Brown's eye about the whole cost cap situation. I do not think that he is serious about trying to acquire Lando whatsoever. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think he knows that might not be a very good thing for Max Verstappen. Max's contract. Oh, what, Matthew? What's going on? Matthew, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, the Wolfpack fam. I will do a new member posting for everybody that has joined after I did the last member posting, so that we can properly welcome you into the family. You will also be there for, we're going to have a Wolves Den next week with Blake Upton, the latest guest that was on the Performance Talk podcast. You saw that already. It's also on audio to stream it. So you all will be able to come in, ask him questions. Now, keep in mind, Blake has done F4, F3, and he's also traveling currently with the Formula One product. Like, he travels everywhere. He's going to get ready to be in Brazil. He just came from Mexico. So get your questions ready. Just remember, when you're going to ask questions, all right, keep this in mind, Wolfpack family members, period. I don't care. Keep this in mind. Have a question that is very precise and direct so they can answer it and we can go to the next person. Don't linger and fumble and ramble, and have a question that you can ask him so he can give a good answer so that everybody can get something out of it. And then so we can go to the next person to get as many people and as many Wolfpack members as we can into that session. Because remember, that session also will go on the YouTube channel. So we don't want a bunch of questions that's kind of all jarbled up and garbled up. Like, have your questions written out. Somebody that's really good with that is Grandmaster. Like, he'll already have some questions written out that he wants to ask. Now, of course, during conversation, you might have some questions that just kind of come up in your mind. Cool, I'm going to come to you. Just be prepared to deliver those questions and be ready to go ahead and cut the question, mute your mic so he can answer the question, and then I go to the next person. Try not to ask your question and then just have your mic on and then try to hold a whole conversation, because we definitely want all members to be able to participate in that Wolves Den. And like I said, that also will go up on the YouTube channel. So that's something that you don't get if you're not a Wolfpack family member. You do not get to actually talk to the guests. And we have like a pretty decent guest lineup coming. Wildcat says, I'm down for tonight. We can do it over Zoom and the family can ask questions like the reporters. Max and Red Bull won't be on a podium this rate. Hey, I like it. I like it. Honestly, I really do like it. I like the idea, man. You know what? And we might even, I'm telling you, we might even I might see if we're going to stream it or if I'm just going to record it and then I'll upload it and post it. That's something we can do. So we'll see about that, but we're going to see how we want to do it. I definitely want it to be kind of nice so I can put a back border on it. So I might actually do it where we do it and record it, and then we'll post it instead of doing that live so I can really make it look nice, all right? So we'll talk about that, but Wildcat, I love the idea. We definitely going to lock in. Matter of fact, if you could, get on the back end with the other two drivers and see if they're down for tonight, and if so, we can set that up and make that happen, and then I can just have it go out in the morning post to go ahead and pre-prompt for the race that's going to happen later on that day. And remember, still get with me so we can go ahead and test the stream. Like I said, Wolfpack Performance is on Twitch. Galacticus, any merch link to support Joshua Bigambi? Not yet, okay? Not yet. They are gradually trying to make that process. Right now, they're really getting acclimated to the new environment that they're about to enter. Joshua's kind of got his first drive in juniors. The family's getting kind of used to the politics side of things and getting used to the different characteristics that they're dealing with in this new environment and this new atmosphere that they're sitting in. Okay, so things not moving as fast as you think they should, but they are moving, all right? So I really do appreciate everybody that took place in that. Also, like I said, don't forget, you see it right up under me. Right up under me. Flex Up is coming out, is dropping November 24th. November 24th. The Flex Up album is dropping. I designed the album cover myself. All right. That's the album cover. You see the wolf is in there. You see the parental teeth. You see it. You see it. It's going down. Flex Up is going to be coming out November 24th. Y'all download it, support it. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all digital streaming platforms. So if you got it somewhere where you could just stream it, you already got Apple Pay, you already got something else, go ahead and cop it up. Support that movie, and it's going to go into something else. You know what I'm saying? It's really raw. It's not going to be like no YouTube post. It's not that. This is really legit out there distribution. So keep an eye out for that. It is going to be dropping, and I will be running promotions on that to keep y'all aware of what's going to be going on as we go up. So other than that, listen, we're about to get out of here. I'm finna get with these drivers. I'm finna get with them, talk to them about this press conference. Then we're going to find out how we're going to stream this race tomorrow live. So we'll have a race this weekend, although Formula One won't. I definitely want to get more into highlighting esports and eSIM drivers. So we've been working on that. If you know some eSIM drivers that are out there, hit them up, tell them to get with me so we can go ahead and start getting this content up and getting them exposed and really bringing that element here, because that is a sport and a lot of people are participating in this. Okay, it's not just a game to them. They're actually honing a craft, building like tools, understanding development, like it's an entire thing. So let's not disrespect that because people don't feel like it's a reality. I can touch it, it's on the track. It takes skill to do that. I was in the sim in McLaren and I ran up a ticket on McLaren. I'm telling you, if they had me as a driver right then and there, they're going through the cost cap. No bullshit. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. They're going through the cost cap. So, Dodge, man, hit that like. Dodge, man, thank you, brother. I really do appreciate, man. I appreciate my family, appreciate my support. Definitely hit that like button. And y'all stay tuned. Like I said, Flex Up coming soon. All right, I'm going to see y'all. We finna get to this press conference, and we got the race tomorrow, Saturday at 1300. I'm going to post the link. I'm going to post the live link so you all can go ahead and set your reminders so you're not late. You don't forget, click that bell so you get all notifications on content. All right, peace.